To the GME community, it's been a long battle. Fudge, shills, corrupt hearings, corrupt politicians and regulators, smoke and mirrors and a front row seat to the greatest clown show on planet Earth. Hey yo, whoops, let's get it, they ain't ready. About to open up a can on Mafia Don Kennedy. Short position heavy, you walk the edge of machete. The premiums, I bet margin is calling them already. And Jeff Yas taking the loss, Susquehanna going down to the tuna. Ricker Spades and bananas, wonder how much stamina Mafia got left. Gonna bond DRS till we beat you to death. DTCC, screw the pooch, big time. Jaw, you something the big doodle this time. Processing the split wrong, deliver it. In the words of Wooch, couldn't deliver it. So they splitting it absent, the dividend. Way to let us know that the MOAS is imminent. So evident, overwhelming the evidence. Share swim infinity pool, lasts forever, man.
We buy GME to DRS. Our shares is our destiny.
Buy, hold, and DRS, we're golden.
We buy GME to DRS. Our shares is our destiny.
Bought up all the synthetic shares, they short sold them.
Yeah, time to deliver it. Hands turning straight into diamonds. They're shimmering. Smile on the air, but behind scenes they're quivering. Games coming soon with the mutable and it's simmering. Yeah, and I can't wait till they release that. On the marketplace, collect the pieces like I'm B-Strat. And you know I need that. Come and spin the wheel like Kyoto. GME run the game and you know so. I'm on a rant like Marantz. The financial situation of the shorts is advanced. It's a sham, it's a mockery. A land full of gluttony. Victor in California told Jimmy Chill to suck on these. These funds are just a gentle tease. They short the ETFs, rack up the STDs. Feels like I'm on DMT, Wooch and DMT, shout out to DFB, I be like
We buy GME to DRS, our shares is our destiny.
Buy, hold, and DRS, we're golden.
We buy GME to DRS, our shares is our destiny.
Bought up all the synthetic shares, they short sold them.
Sold them, I hold them while it's getting swollen. Daniel W. has got the memes of the Cohen. Dave Lowry, the investors are so emboldened. Take back the power, collectors are in control. And time to get busy. Tinfoil theories, dizzy market dilly. Super stock broken down, get the word around town. Wooch and DMT up in the ears, turn it up now. And holla what now?
Swinging around, go for chucks like Kung Pao. The MOAS coming the world, be like wow. Not looking pretty for finance committee. Time to wake up, Keith, Rory, Kitty right now. Tried to warn me, you looking the other way. They like
There is no war here in Ba Sing Se.
I'm like, okay, don't escape Pompeii. There's a fork in history, you headed the wrong way.
We buy GME to DRS, our shares is our destiny.
Buy, hold, and DRS, we're golden.
We buy GME to DRS, our shares is our destiny.
Bought up all the synthetic shares, they short sold them. Buy, hold, and DRS, we're golden. Buy, hold, and DRS, we're golden. Welcome to Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertow, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Kenny the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC, assume position. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to Marantz Rantz.
Oh shit. You mean to tell me this whole time my microphone's been on? So like it was echoing and everything? I had no idea. My bad, bros. I'm out here just in Never Neverland. I'm bumping music in my house. You guys probably got like an echo. That's my fault. Hey, I said house. I said house. You guys can't even believe this. I'm telling you, these little warriors out here, I try to tell them to calm down, but they don't want to calm down. They want that shot at the title, bro. I'm telling you. So check, I'll start off the show like this. Guys, I'm petty. You guys ever see this dude? And not to be confused with Tom, but here you go. Pro stock markets, bro. This guy says he wants to smoke. That's what he told me. Because, I mean, he's pumping NIO to $82. And what is it? Are we in the year 2021? The last time NIO was ever doing anything was back then. But BBAI, I don't even know what the hell that is. Big Bear, SoFi. But you got to love this one. I support gay marriage. Love GameStop. I love GameStop. Like, I don't know if that's a shot at me, because that's actually like a thing that I do support. I don't know. I'm okay with everybody. But you do SoundHound? You do AMC to $14? It's good, man. But me, I do support. I mean, I have no problem with it, honestly, bro. Who cares who you love? That's what I got to say. But this YouTuber's been attacking me, guys, in the streets. By the way, you did this whole video and you only got 97 views. No one's watching. I'm watching.
Okay, everyone, so it looks like there's about to be a meme stock battle, a meme stock war. There's this little grimy grease ball that calls himself Marantz Rantz. I'm guessing his maybe last name is Marantz. And he's got this very interesting channel that focuses.
This guy has done zero due diligence on me. His last name is Marantz. Ugh! Where do they get these telephone tough guys from? The absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. Absolutely correct. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, roast this fool. How could I? He's roasting himself. Let him talk, not me.
Almost exclusively on one thing. This would be meme stock activity. We've got a lot of content here about I don't know, GameStop, AMC. Let's see what this person has to say, because he recently did a commentary video on one of my videos. So let's just take a look.
All right, guys. So I was sent this channel to look at. They're gonna.
Okay, number one, he was not sent this channel. He watches my fucking channel. Okay, let's not play games here.
First off, nobody would go through your shit and watch it. I'll just tell you that. But just to give you an example, like we can go and look, I don't even post on Facebook, okay? But if I go to my DMs in Facebook, I'm just going right now on my phone just so you can see it. Here's a guy who went ahead and sent me this video, right? So he sends me when you're making videos and he tells me, like, hey, bro, check this out, check this out, check it. That's what he does. Like, people send me videos. You think I have all day to watch your shit? I mean, no, I don't watch this. Not at all. What you're going to see is that when I do my video here, read the side here. Balls of Fury, Waterworld, Coming to America, Double Take. I use all those titles in what I start talking to you about. This is how, you don't know how this show works. I know you don't have a clue. And this is not about one stock. Like, I know you think that's it. The identity of this show, just because I know you're watching Pro Stock Markets, is that I'm informing retail investors about private equity and the effects it has on publicly traded companies, and has a direct correlation. This happens to be the most manipulated company, GameStop, out in the world. But you haven't figured it out yet, because you're still reading charts and graphs like everyone else used to 4 years ago, 5 years ago. I promise you. We all used to be you, bud. Look at this. It's going to go up here. We're going to buy this. We're going to dip this. And as far as me reacting to your video, I had your voice in it. I had everything in it initially, like the first day or two. But then I got hit with the copyright strike, because apparently you can only talk behind music. That's it. You got to have a background. You can't carry it. You couldn't carry the whole stream. You couldn't do it without edits or cuts, and you definitely can't do it with your face on the screen. Because once you show who you are and what you are, people won't believe in you. They won't buy from you. Go ask TMI. He took off the mask, and what happened? They go, oh, my God, get him out of here. Go ask all these other guys. We used to have a guy who used to tell us about Elliott waves like 5 years ago. He came on the stream and go, oh, my God, how many rings does he have on? Now, you want to talk about me liking gay marriage. I have no problem with gay marriage. My brother's gay, and he's married. And I promote him, and I support him. What the hell's wrong with you? Do you not have compassion for people? I support you and your ignorance about being a content creator. But the first thing you do is personal attacks. I had never seen this before. I had never felt this way before. Usually it's somebody who attacks the content and the information, but you didn't. You went straight for the gut. You went, oh, man, hey, he's got a receding hairline. Do I? Or is it? I don't know what's going on here. I have a hat on all day. I don't even care. But you know what? When I get it cut, I get it cut today too. I'm going to go get a haircut. But honestly, personal attacks, I'm okay with them. I really am. Dude, I'm in my 40s. What did I do? Did I miss my heyday? Is that it? I need Ozempic? What am I? I'm 240 pounds of prior armory muscle. You know, whatever the hell I am. I'm a pretty strong dude. People see me in life. They're like, oh, he wears it well. But come on, bro. You're over here taking shots at people and nobody can see what you look like. Nobody can. But I wouldn't even take a shot at you. I would just say, hey, educate yourself on the investments you're talking about, because all you're doing is pumping out misinformation on failed companies. Why do you live in the world of penny stocks? Why don't you come out here and talk about a real investment like GameStop? There's a lot of investors that have been watching YouTube, Twitter, Reddit, everything for years. And they used to nickel and dime it. They used to play the games you're trying to play. Here's my demand zone. Here's my, I'm going to get the hell out right here. This is a supply and support. And it would do that way. And you know what? We all look at each other and go, why? The stock is not the company. The company is not the stock. All you have to do is understand that GameStop is improving. It's moving. It's great. It's just not given fair value. You want to think about things that are given fair value. You thought I was going to play your whole video. I'm not playing your video. It's a live stream for all the people out there. I've got thousands of people who watch, and you know what they're looking for? They're looking for something that has net asset value, NAV. What is the multiple that you're going to buy something for? Right? Like if I'm going to go to MicroStrategies and I'm going to walk in, I'm going to go, I want to buy this company. I want to buy this security. I want to buy this stock. Then you find out it's just backed by Bitcoin. All the debt in the world, everything, and it's given a 2.7 multiple, 2.1 multiple. Then you say to yourself, well, why would I be buying, overpaying for an asset that I could just be given? Right? I could just go buy Bitcoin directly. I don't have to buy MicroStrategies. I go buy Bitcoin directly. It has no debt, no convertibles. I don't have that option of being diluted. But do you know what dilutes people even more? The more companies that do it. Now I have more. This is why Michael Saylor doesn't make sense. This is why you have to educate your crowd when you start talking about investments. Because when you educate them about what other people are doing and how they're failing, then they understand what they have. This is why I have this channel. I go ahead and I tell everyone what other YouTubers are doing and why they're failing. And that's why we're winning. See, MicroStrategies comes out, Michael Saylor, and he's telling the whole world, you guys all need to buy Bitcoin. Buy my bags. Come buy this damn thing. It's going to go up. We all hold it. We have what they call is a Bitcoin asset treasury company. And here's the thing. The more people that do it, the multiplier comes down for you. For you, MicroStrategies. For you, Michael Saylor. Everyone's going to be a Bitcoin asset holding company? Great. Then we don't need to buy you at a premium anymore because I can get the same NAV, what they call it, or they can put NACAV as well, with net cash, I don't know, net value, however you want to do it, net asset value. But if you're going to look at it from my standpoint, the most underrated company right now, given no multiple, is GameStop. It's at a 2.2 on net asset value. 2.2. I know you guys like to go book value. We'll go ahead and roll around with the book value all you want, guys. But when I come out here and I tell you the NAV, then let's go ahead and talk about it in a different way. Why is the average on Wall Street 3.8 all the way up to 4? If you gave GameStop 3.8 to 4 on that multiple, you're looking at a $40 stock. What happens at $40? With the extended float we have, you're looking at S&P 500 introduction, and or we're in that discussion. There's a reason why people are chasing it and running from it as well. I've shown every interview. I find them, guys. I found an interview last night, like at 11:30 at night. And it was, hey, Ryan Cohen's a failure. Why would I ever invest into that company? And the guys turn red and they go crazy. Eric Jackson couldn't just say, I like OpenDoor and this is why I like it and it's a great investment. I want to go for it. Because it's not true. The reason why OpenDoor hasn't opened their arms to retail and taken it all in because it's a manufactured pump and misdirection play for everyone involved. Everyone out here, they're reading Twitter, trending, they're going to Reddit, trending, and I'm telling you, that's all manufactured. You can manipulate the information when you control social media. That's why they're called meme stocks, because it's manipulated. Then when you go to GameStop, it's a little different. It's suppressed. That's right, shadow banned, forbidden, but the value's still there. The value's still there. I still own it, and I love it. So I hope you're taking all that in. I know you don't know what the show's about. You don't know that we're about private equity. We're about pushing it out, the negative vulture capitalism that exists in America today, where they go to companies, they carve them out, and they make retail pay for it. We saw it happen in real time. We saw it happen with AMC. We saw it happen with BBBY. We saw it happen with Big Lots. We've seen it happen across. And as we see it happening to retail company after retail company, we have guys like you who just pump out stocks. You bring no real value to the community. You don't show them what they could be doing, should be doing, or at least what I'm doing. But educate yourself, please. It's embarrassing. All right, anyway. Dude is an incel straight out of the school of Andrew Tate. Yeah. He don't know Marantz. We know that. Long Rain, what's up, bro? Haven't seen you in a while. Shit, Long Rain's here. Yeah, I like it, man. The private equity investigating mindset. That's us. Do you think they even know? They have no idea. He probably got lucky on a trade and made some quick, easy cash, and now he thinks he's a wolf of Wall Street. F him. Let me tell you, bros. Sharon, that's a lie. Don't tell me you didn't get a notification. Why does everybody say they don't get notifications and they show up, right? I put notification in the Discord. I put notification on Twitter. Turn on those notifications. Turn on Discord bell. Turn on Twitter bell. YouTube, I can't rely on YouTube. Damn. Shout out. I want to give a shout out right now to a man I know. I know him by the name of Brian, but you guys know him as Mr. Chungus. Mr. Chungus is in Canada. Okay? He's a dude who watches the show, has been watching the show for a lot of years. I'm going to give him where credit's due right now. Mr. Chungus is the first viewer of this channel to order merchandise from this channel. Now, I never sold merchandise before. It was a deal that got sent through from YouTube, and YouTube partnered up with a branding deal, a merchandise deal, and YouTube came across with an affiliate deal for, I believe right now it's like Walmart, Lowe's, somebody else on ads and stuff. My channel, now our channel, how could I ever do it without you? Literally had gotten nominated for the program. I went ahead and showed it to the Discord last night. There's a private Discord you guys are not invited to, all the rest of you. Just some people are in there, and I showed it. So here's what happened. Here's the stat line. So the stat line for the last 28 days are we have 14,000 subscribers with videos of over almost 4,000 videos here on YouTube. We had 36,000 unique viewers. So over 36,000 people have come to the platform and watched. 181 views, 181,000 views with 22,000 hours watched. Average view time is 8 minutes and 37 seconds and 21.4% average percentage of viewed. So almost 1/5, which is pretty damn good. And returning viewers, almost 40%. Those numbers warrant something with YouTube. They like the algorithm, they like the click-through, and that's what we set up last night, and we talked it out. And, I have like I said, I have these emails that come through from creators. Oh, I wasn't even showing you. Hello. Let's show you what it is. Here we go. Sorry about that, guys. Right here. So there's the numbers. There's the outline. Went through, talked it out. They have some other things they want me to do. I'm not doing them yet. I told them we'll wait because some of those partnerships I don't know about. I just said, hey, I put up 3 items. I'm good with 3 items. I don't need the whole damn store. And it's a hoodie, a mug, and a T-shirt. That's it. Nothing crazy. So I just want to give a shout out to Mr. Chungus because he was the first one to buy anything. I saw the order come through, and I just want to say congratulations to him and Canada because it's going to Canada. But he's paying Canadian prices. I don't get to pick it. It's nothing. I get like a fraction of it. I promise you. Like if it's probably like 30% on a mug and like 10%, 20% on the shirts and hats or hoodie or whatever it is. But that's the way it works, and it's not a big deal for me. But it's a deal. There you go. Wait, we got to start somewhere, guys. We got to start somewhere. Here's the next place we're starting. Steve Aoki. Steve Aoki is actually going to open up an auction house bank hosted by PSA and eBay. You guys saw the video I showed you with all the cards he has, and he's going to do an actual auction house. It's coming up August 31st to September 7th. Let's talk power packs, guys. Let's talk about how we're opening them, what we're doing. This is about GameStop, the website. If you go to GameStop, the website here, there is nothing here that says power packs on it, okay? I've looked. I was like, there's no power pack connection. You can't get there. I'm looking. Maybe I'm like crazy popular game, explore more. We're looking for power packs. Let me go to only at GameStop. That would be only at GameStop, right? So only at GameStop is going to be some of this stuff here. Collectibles, gaming accessories. That's pretty good. Exclusive. Oh, yeah, a lot of GameStop exclusives I like. But no power packs. I don't see power packs on here. But these are companies that we own. CandyCon, Atrex. We have partnerships with the rest of them. Mod Retro partnership. So it's pretty good. GeekNet, I believe we own that as well, too. And there's also a stuffed animal company we own that we do. So, like all the little plushies. Those are as well. So GameStop exclusives. Sweet goodies that can only be found at GameStop. That's awesome. Well, let me tell you what can only be found at GameStop right now. PSA graded cards 8, 9, and 10. GameStop.com. Check them out. There's cards right here. I remember there was a time when this was the only thing I cared about. Every day I woke up, I'd come into here, I'd look at these cards, I'm like, ooh, we got more cards. Ooh, we're selling cards. How many do we have? I mean, we had up to 9,400 plus cards on this website. And now the total, hey, look at Silvio EX. No, now the total is 2,806. I've seen that total fluctuate plenty of times. 1989, is this a Barry Sanders rookie card? The 5th best running back rookie card. Check them out, bro. Was it 1989 or 88? It had to be 89. Had to be. Yeah, he's all right. So there's some cards there for sale, guys. Congratulations. Hey, by the way, the ticker's up in the top right-hand corner of the show. 2281 right now on GameStop. Pushing it out sideways, and what are we doing? We're holding on as much as we can. That's what we're doing. Free memberships for the channel here, guys, by Long Rain. Long Rain, I really appreciate all the support for the show, man. I told you guys a while ago I'm going to be doing more show, more videos, more everything, and I hope you guys have seen the uptick in the videos and everything. And certainly it's helped out with the channel. So thank you guys again for focusing on what GameStop is. And shout out to you, sir. Shout out to, is that Symbol Gaming, something like that? He's been a member with the show for 29 months, over 2 years, guys. Congratulations to you. Appreciate it so much, man. And that's the way we go. Watch your videos, my brother. Been a while since I had time to jump in and watch live. Oh, no YouTube. I searched you on YouTube's channel, and there you were. Well, thank you. I guess people be doing that. I rely solely on YouTube at work. Oh, okay. Still loving the content, my man. You're still on it. Thank you, Long Ray. I appreciate that, man. Can't believe it's been so damn long, pushing almost 5 years. You're a beast, bro. Let me tell you, if you would have told me this 5 years ago, GameStop is going to be $22, the equivalent of $100 in some people's mind, right? In some people's mind, they go, oh, it's only a $90 stock right now because you times it by 4. But that's not the truth. That's not the truth. That diluted dollar that you currently see represents a bigger number, okay? I'm going to explain to you what I mean by that. When we first started this whole charade of buying GameStop shares and going for it to the moon and back, okay? Right here on the chart, I'll show it to you. This right here, this company, on the weekly, this is what the chart looked like. When this chart was up here at 120.75, the equivalent of what would be 483, just so that we're clear. It's a 4-to-1 split. Somewhere over here, we did a 4-to-1 split. And, the stock just kept pushing down. We finally hit the ground and we bounced back up. But right here, 120.75. The equivalent of that today would be 10,200 million is the market cap. You divide that by the 66 million shares that existed then. Okay? We have a current price of 154.54. So right now, the equivalent of 2281 is equal to 154.54 during the January squeeze. So you guys can get a true idea of just how valuable GameStop is today versus then. We're way up there. We're really close to where we were. But additionally, if you were to do the January squeeze, or not January, June, when it ran up in June, we had 71 million shares. The equivalent would be 143. So to go from 347 to 143, we're about 40%. 40% of what we were at the peak. So that's what we've lost. That's where we've been. But if you've been DCAing the whole way through, you probably averaged out. If you guys notice in back of me today, I have my updated totals. I am currently sitting on 1,229 shares. I have over $30,000, 231. So $30,231.19 in the stock. That's what I have right now. I'm looking to go get this card graded. I want to get this card graded right here. I'm waiting for my other card to come home. My card is on its way. My Ninja card that I got from the Pop Series, right here, Pop Series 5, the Collector's Edition. I have Umbreon behind me, which is a PSA 10. I have coming home a PSA 8 Ninja card. I'm going to crack open the case and I'm going to resubmit for grading. Could come out less, could come out more. I don't care. The money ends up going back to GameStop, so it really doesn't matter to me. The market's coming down, but let's talk about the Bitcoin. And we were talking about it right now about treasury assets and how we go through it. But no, before I even get there, now we're back at the websites. Let's go back to the website. We'll get to all the real stuff, all the investment stuff later. Let's talk GameStop first, okay? So this loser talking about me and Rogaine and Ozempic. I mean, you keep using the same stuff against me. I could go derogatory. I could tear you down. I'm witty. Oh, baby. I'm crazy good. I just choose to be a good guy. I'm not looking for that kind of smoke anymore. I stopped that a while ago. No, I got a taste of it. So, yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun to make fun of people, you know? Like, you seen what happened this weekend? Like, you guys saw what happened with Rampage Jackson? If you guys don't know who Rampage Jackson is, I'm going to hit you up on something, man. Rampage Jackson is a UFC fighter who once was one of the toughest dudes on the planet in the ring, MMA ring. And he's got a big bull neck, and he's a big dude, and he's strong. He's all the above. But I've seen him get knocked out. I've seen him lose a fight or two. But Rampage has a son named Raja Jackson. Now, little Raja, this dude's nothing. He's just a pumped-up kid, works out, MMA fighter, he calls himself, and he wants to be the up-and-coming. But for whatever reason, he ended up in an abandoned building this weekend. They were doing a little wrestling show. And in doing the wrestling show, honestly, it might have been like 50 to 100 people there because I've seen different angles of the venue. It's very small. But they were just doing the antics what wrestlers do. Wrestlers go in, they talk, they're putting on a show. They have cameras showing, so things are online. And he had his cameraman with him too. So one of the guys walks over, a United States Army veteran, part of the show, takes a can of beer and smashes it on the side of his head. But the can of beer was already open, so you know it's not going to be hard. Some beer gets picked up, and he's like, "Wait, what are you doing, bro?" He's like, "Oh, I thought it was part of the show. I thought you were working. I thought you were part of the wrestling show." And the truth is, he is working because the promoter put him there and said, "Hey, you're going to jump in the ring. You're going to slam a guy. You're going to pummel him a couple times, and then you're out. That's it. That's all we're going to do, and we'll pull you off." And so he's supposed to come in from the crowd. Well, after he got slammed in the head with the beer can, one of the other wrestler guys comes over and starts talking to him. Says, "Hey, man, remember what I told you, bro? If you didn't like that, you can get him back. Make sure you get a lick on him, just to be fair and let him know, hey, you didn't appreciate that." And it was just a way of talking, right? But this guy's live streaming at the same time. Raja Jackson is live streaming, the kid, and Raja's live streaming, and his viewers are pumping him up. His viewers are telling him, "Hey, man, you let that dude disrespect you and hit you, man. That ain't cool, bro." But he's like, "Nah, bro, watch. This ain't the script. When I get in there, I'm going to hit him for real." So it was premeditated what he said he was going to do. And while the man was not looking, Raja walked into that ring, picked him up by his feet, threw him on the mat. And when he hit the mat, the man blacked out. He's unconscious. That didn't stop Raja. Raja went over there and hit him with full fists. Threw 15 additional punches, all headshots to an unconscious human. The dude on the mat broke his teeth, started choking on his teeth. He was out, lights out. They had to pull this man off, and this grown man, as he calls himself, his dad was like, "Hey, they were testing him. He's an alpha. We're alpha dogs. We don't wrestle. We're not fake. We're real fighters. We're real MMA." And I said, "It's bullshit. Complete bullshit. You know what's the most alpha thing to do? Defending helpless people. Not proving your strength against others. That means who cares? An unconscious person, you're punching him out? He has facial fractures. He barely woke up. And you're going to tell me that it was just, oh, I got a concussion. My head wasn't right. Oh, I was caught in the moment. No. You let that internet, those bullies on the internet, the keyboard warriors, get the best of you. It's happened to my brother plenty of times. You don't have the mental capacity you think you do. Got to let it roll. I've been here so many times and people call me out personally about stuff. I let it roll. I had people show up to my job and try to fight me about investment strategy online. I said, "Please, guys, don't invest with Bed Bath & Beyond. It's going to cost you everything you put in." That was the words. And what happened? A dude shows up and says, "I put $80,000, my whole house down payment. You're going to tell me I shouldn't do it? Why are you talking shit about it, bro?" I said, "What?" Don't confuse real life and the internet. Don't confuse the two. Because you're about to get really in trouble. I don't have to physically harm you. You're going to harm yourself. Certainly if you have a fam, the guy, and he woke up, and the minute I told him, I said, bro, did you really just talk to me about something I said online? And you're here in person? You're trying to intimidate me? Oh, because this can turn very quick. You tell me what you want to do. Bro, you're so right. I'm so sorry. I overstepped my boundaries. I'm out of here, man. And he vanishes in the middle of the night. That's not the first time I've had people record me, tape me, film me at work to discredit me. Is this what you think's going to happen? Hey, Rampage, just so we're clear, your kid punching out a dude that's not even moving? I don't know how you raised him, man. I could never hit somebody who's unresponsive. That's murder or attempted murder. You do whatever you guys want. Rampage is also not mentally stable. They both need mental help. Good job, Marantz. The devil is a thief. The devil is a lie. Great to see you live. Got to bounce, bro. Hey, Long Rain. Appreciate you all love and support, brother. We love you. Team 51. I once met Rampage Jackson when I worked at Champ Sports back in the day about 15 years ago. Oh, God. Golden rule, treat others how you want to be treated. Absolutely. And you're welcome for the stream, and we'll keep going. So anyway, that's what happened this weekend. It was big all over the news. That and Shiloh Sanders, right? You only get one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted. You didn't capture it. No, threw some punches and got kicked off the team during a game. Bro, I want to punch a guy with the helmet on. That's what I really want to do. Wrestling receipts are supposed to be the equivalent. Yep. That's what third-party wrestling was talking about. I saw. He was talking about returning a stiff shot for the beer can, not attempted murder. Exactly. It's called going too far. The kid's, he's off hinge. And then when they approached him about it, he said, my bad. That's what he said to the promoter. Oh, that was my bad. I got to go. The dude's not awake. He's flatlined, bro, in the ring. My bad. Nah, not good enough. Not good enough. You'll see. Anyway, here's GameStop. P/E ratio of 48. Forward P ratio of 36. That number's going to be dwarfed. That number's going to be so small. 36. Hold on, guys. I gotta see this really quick. So 36. So you take the price, okay? Watch this. You take the price at $22.79 divided by 36.79. So they think 61 cents? Is that correct? 0.61. Yeah, because they're at 47. So 61 cents. Take away 47. That equals 14. So they think GameStop's only going to make 14 cents a share this quarter? They think they're only making $62 million? What the hell are they thinking? 62 million. So I got GameStop coming in at 160 million. You know me, I'm crazy. 160 million this quarter. This quarter, bros. Oh God, I got to do the math again because I think it's 160. I'm gonna be fair. Okay, I'm gonna act like I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Is that even possible? You like my fake laugh? Okay, so we have we're going up against a 798, right? So we should see no increase on this. We've closed down 1,400 stores. We have no revenue to speak of. Can we just go flat? Can I just compare it to last period? Can I do that? Is that allowed? I'm going to go with this number here versus this number here. Yeah, I'll go with this number. Cost of revenue will still be down. We're still going to be at 34.5%. I think we come in gross profit 250. What do you guys think? Better than 248? I think so. 250, but our SG&A, 228. What were we last time? Look at this. We were there. It was trash at 270, and we have $50 million to make up. $40 million. That's $50 million, bro. So you think that's gonna have to flip to 25 positive at least? Yeah. Let's just say we come in 25 positive. Then interest coming at 70. So 25 plus 70, that's 95. Yeah, plus okay. So I'm thinking about trailing 12. So 95. I might be off by a little bit. So it might only be like $120 million. Okay. I'll take that number, 120. 120 million, apologize. Okay, don't beat me up. Okay, 120 million. Watch this. This is a crazy number. So 120 million will be our profit. You can divide that by 447 million, which comes out to 26 cents. I'm going to bump it up, go to 27 cents. Now, when you go to quarter two here, and you see that we only made 4 cents a share, but that's diluted. We'll go to basic. Oh, I'll still stick with diluted. It wouldn't matter. So 4, that's 8, 37, that's 46. That's where they get their number, right? 46 is where they get their number right here. So 47-ish. All right, so now you're going to take away the 4. So you're back to 44. Okay, 43. But you're going to add 27. That's going to come out to 70 cents. Okay? Now you take the price of $22.79, divide that by 70 cents, and your PE ratio is 32.55. 32.55 will be our forward PE ratio, or our PE ratio, actually. Forward's going to be even less. But that's where I think we're coming at. I think we're going to be 70 cents. Oh, guys, I'm going to do it. Watch this. I'm going to do the whole damn year really quick. Watch this. So 70 by quarter one of next year is about to be on and popping. Okay, so watch this. You go here, go to the quarterly, and then you take quarter 3 and quarter 4, and you go see what you can get. So right here, we already know we have some. We can keep the flat. We can keep gross profit flat. Wouldn't even matter. Does not even matter. What's going to come out is op expense. You're going to find in this number here, 50 and 50, $100 million. You're going to find $100 million extra on top of profits. Additionally, you're going to find 20 and 20. So you're going to find $140 million. That's what you're going to find. $140 million more dollars on top of this, and $140 million is going to get us to $1, guys. Oh my God, it's going to happen. Well, hold on. Let me see. I'm not that good. So 31 cents more. So you're going to be at $1.01, but you got to subtract what you actually had last year on these same said quarters. So you had, and I know people are going to be like, damn, bro, we could have kept it. No, it's right here. So you got to subtract 32. You're going to add 31? No, that ain't right. Because it's going to be 120. I mean, I could do the whole thing. So it's the same? 33? No. Can't be. Can't be. Hold on. Ma'am, my math is not mathing. Let's see if it maths now. Okay, so this, oh, that's why. Hello. I just did it from here. Okay, so we'll go here. So we're going to go 50, 60, $60 million, which will go ahead and give you a profit of 40. We'll go 60 more million. So it's actually, look at that shit, bro. So you're going to go, what did I say, 60, 60? So that's 120 there, 120 million there. That's why I was wrong. Thank you. On top of an additional, so it's 140. Yeah, see, I did it wrong. And then you go here on top of these numbers, okay? On top of these numbers. So you're at 140 already. It's going to be 280. 280 million more, okay? 280 million more. In addition to what we already captured, because we're already at 70 cents. So 280 million divided by the 447. Don't worry, guys. I'll give you the number when I'm done. 62 cents. So 62 cents minus right here, 33. Diluted, 33. So you're going to come out to $29 plus 30, 99 cents a share. That's what you're going to have. 99, and that's if the margins don't increase, which I think they will. Like, I don't know. There's no way, bro. We're going to kill it. Oh, my God. Think about this. Think about it, people. We are going to murder the whole damn number. The P, oh my God. I just thought about it. It just hit me. Look, just off the business alone, nothing new. No switch twos, no PSA little website. No. None of that crap. None of it. Just what we did last year versus this year. But this time around, we have a full year of the PSA graded cards. We have a full year of grading cards and selling cards. You have the Switch 2. You have the damn new Xbox handheld coming. You have everything in front of you for the holidays. Guys, we're going to be over a whole dollar. We're going to be near $500 million of profit for the year. $500 million. Dude, do you know what's about to be real for us? Holy shit, guys. I got to wait 6 months. I got to go 7 months, 8 months, 9 months. So I have 9 months. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, I'm giving myself a deadline. I have 9 months to buy as many shares as possible. I don't care what runs up, what runs down. That don't matter, guys. Guys, we might get a racket tomorrow. We might get that coming in September, the earnings, whatever. I got you. But at $50, I'm still buying. At $40, I'm still buying. I'm buying at every level. But you got to see how much you can handle. Dudes, in like March of next year, oh, shit. You're going to be over $1 a share on earnings per share. Oh, my God. Oh, I wish people knew. You get a 50x on that. You get a, I don't care what you want to give me a 40. Be weak. And that's a $40 share. Like, do people know what retail trades at? Does anybody know? Retail, oh my God, watch this. I'll show you when I'm done. I know what I'm looking for. Watch this. Yeah. What's the multiplier? Seller's discretionary earnings. The company's cash flow plus expenses and a new owner might not incur. For example, for retail, SDE multiples can range from 2.5 to 3.19. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for... Here we go. By the sector. Oh, I love it. So, by the sector. Let me see what I have here. Retail. Boom. Okay. What was this? Number of firms, percentage of money losing firms. Wow. Oh, that's crazy. Consumer and office, electronics, they all lose money. Awesome. Current PE ratios. The aggregate market cap and income of all firms. Oh, yeah, I have everything. This is as of January. Okay, cool. PE ratios by sector. All right. Is that 101? Current PE ratios. Okay. I want to show you guys something. Okay. I just want to make sure I see this right. You guys can call me a liar all you want. Okay. I don't care. This is price to earnings ratios. This is what it is on Wall Street right now. If you look at retail, we're considered special lines. Believe it. We are. And they're all at 92.51. So people are trading 92 times on average for retail itself, okay? We're not real estate. We're not grocery and food. We're not general. We're not distributors. We're not building supply. We're not automotive. We're here, okay? Trading 92.51. That is your current PE ratio. Do you understand? That's what people are getting multipliers of, 92. Now, how's that the case, Marantz? Well, let's go type it in. Let's go type in some people. Let's go type in somebody like Costco. Costco's a big retail company. Right now, Costco is trading on the homepage. So sorry. Right here. They're trading at a 53. So if I'm being fair, 53. So if GameStop comes in at $1, over $1 per share, multiply by 53. That's your stock price. $53 a share. I'm telling you what it can't be. It can't be 23. They're a turnaround. They're a tech. They're everything. And they have cash that needs to be deployed. So your return on capital has got to be massive. Are you kidding? We haven't deployed any, and look at our return, $500 million. Could you imagine? You're sitting there at $10 billion and you haven't deployed it, and you're still making $500 million? What happens when you deploy it? And it could be anything. It could be advertising. It could be anything you want. Oh, God, this is great. This is gorgeous. Oh, I love it. I love it. I know these guys are big time. $17 a share, EPS. Oh, my God. Or GameStop's $1. We're okay. We're $1. Whew. Hey, Palantir, I got a question for you, Palantir. Okay? What are you guys doing per share? I'm just curious. What are these guys doing? Yeah, exactly. 522. Never. If GameStop had a 522, that means their stock price would be 522. Could you imagine? That's what you're paying over here for these dudes over here. Revenue of 344, 3.44. That's crazy. That's all the revenue. You get 100x sales. It's at 100x sales. Dude, 100x revenue is crazy talk. Oh my God. Could you imagine GameStop at 100x rev? That would be $300 billion, bros. That would be the same thing. That would be crazy. Except their shares outstanding are a lot less than theirs. So, woo, oh my God. Except we're 3 times sales. We're ridiculous. We're 2. We're not even 3. We're like 2 point something. Nah, but we're a tech company. You'll see what I'm talking about. Look at this nonsense. Price target at $13.50. All right, so that's good. We're done. Are we done on that? Go back to my notes. I have notes here. Yeah, there's my notes. We're going back to Power Packs for a minute. Yeah, we got to go to Power Packs. All right, so I want to celebrate with you guys a couple of things. You know what? Yes, sir. Bitcoin just took a diarrhea dump. Oh, yeah. Well, so the idea on Bitcoin, just so that we're clear, is the rumor is that it's one of the actual trading platforms that are selling out of Bitcoin and going into Ethereum. And that's cool. Like, whatever. I don't care how they do it. But Bitcoin's still Bitcoin. You could sell it. Someone's buying it. They're buying it for less. I mean, I don't understand. I understand how they hold their value anyway. So, I mean, I do understand, but I just don't. I mean, it's like an ETF creation type deal where ETFs now, there's more ETFs for sale than securities on the market. That was shown in the Discord, by the way. So it's pretty crazy. But imagine if Bitcoin comes all the way down to like 105, 106. Now we're back down to GameStop's territory where they bought it. They could just buy more and take the run up. Remember, they already answered the number. They already put it on paper for unrealized gains, but now you get to buy more and do it again for another quarter, right? Like it goes down and you get to buy in at this bottom and it goes right back up to 130, 140, 150. Now look at you. Now you made the $40 million, per whatever, or $40,000 per token. It all depends on how much money they want to deploy towards it, but I don't want them to get buried in it. I don't want that. I don't want them to be leveraged so much. They do a really good job of doing the smart thing at every turn. Me personally, that's how I feel about GameStop. Okay, so before I go to because Power Packs, I'm gonna probably end up opening up a pack for you guys. We have 10 new memberships for the show, so I think it warrants like a pack to open. Why not? I mean, I already told you all the money earned by the show, I end up using it back at GameStop. Just open up some packs, bro. Have fun with the website, generate the revenue, and I'll celebrate with you guys. Because let me tell you, man, a lot of my cards sold this morning. I figured it out, and I'll just tell you how that went. But first, let's give you some headlines, okay? So we'll give you guys some headlines while we're here. First one's going to be Meta. Plans to unveil new smart glasses and display all the upcoming content or Connect conference. So the glasses, all right, are priced around $800, and they will feature a digital display for the notifications to be controlled via a wristband. That's Meta with launching a new pair of glasses. Now, I know that there was the Meta Ray-Bans that came out, and they had a little camera inside, 30 minutes worth of recording, and you got to charge them, and everybody wanted them. They're $300. People are buying them. People bought them. They're walking around. They're doing their thing, but they can't record as long, so we wonder what these are going to be doing. I'm just curious. Another thing is Pete's. If you guys don't know, board of directors for GameStop ran over to Pete's, and now there's a deal going on the board for Pete's because Dr. Pepper's going to buy them out. The Kruger, is it called Keurig Dr. Pepper? I don't know how to say any of this. But Dr. Pepper out here, and they're buying Pete's. So coffee brand, buying each other. I'll leave it alone. But if you ever want to know where Zinzou. I forget her name, but wherever she's at. Another one's going to be Starbucks, guys. Starbucks plans to reduce production by 2 days per work week. U.S. coffee plans to cut costs. The move aims to fund upgrades and addresses the weak demand for premium beverages. Starbucks recently implemented a 2% pay raise for salaried employees as part of the cost-cutting measures. Let me explain to you how dumb this is. Now, production is one thing, but to go ahead and have your employees pay for your increases, that's crazy. Salaried employees got a 2% raise, which is standard by all measures. Might not even be enough. Might cost a living raise, you need to get a little bit more. But I will tell you this, to go ahead and lessen 2 days per week, meaning everyone's potentially part-time, not getting as many benefits, there's a lot of things that come into play. Money as well. You're going to have disgruntled workforce. You're not taking care of your employees. You're actually trying to take care of your bottom line. When we say controllables, I know payroll, and that happens to be number one, always. It's the first thing people go to. Should we lay off? Should we do this? Go ahead and look everywhere else, guys. Cut out your expenses, cut out your controllables, and then we can get to payroll. So I don't like this part. I don't like what Starbucks is doing, sacrificing something for something. It doesn't work that way. You've got to just do better business. And no, I don't agree with it. Not when you're that big and you have a lot to look forward to. The last headline that I saw was going to be Boeing. Boeing and the Machinists Union are set to resume contract negotiations amid the ongoing strike. Workers have rejected Boeing's offer, demanding better terms, which I think is crazy because I read it and I saw it. It was really good terms. But despite the strike, Boeing has maintained production using non-union workers, highlighting the company's resilience and management labor disputes. So Boeing figured out a way to go ahead and bring in their non-union workers. There's a lot of companies like this where half are union, half are not. I happen to work for one where I learned a lot about unions and how to manage that. And yeah, some people want to show up to work, some don't. Some are going to toe the line, some are going to break the line. And then you get threatened with fines. I mean, it's a big deal if you break the line. I've seen it. I've heard about it. But we're going to suspend you, or we're going to take some pay out of your pension. We're going to do this, and they'll try to manipulate you for everything. So Boeing's just standing their ground. They're going to get paid. The employees are going to get paid. Boeing signed a new contract with the government recently, a couple of $1 million just to repair some other stuff. But no, I think people are greedy when they need to be. And one of these things is Boeing's CEO makes like $30 million a year, extremely overpaid. Try to give some of that back to your employees, and then you'd be all right. But that's Boeing, not to be confused with Gulfstream or any other company out there. So that's what's happening in headlines today. I know there are earnings this week that I talked about, Wednesday and Thursday we're looking for. Wednesday is NVIDIA, big day to pump the market. If you want to start pricing it in now, great. If not, there's weak demand, which there shouldn't be because they're mark-to-market accounting. So what does that mean? They're going to pump up a number. They're going to inflate it. They're going to lie to you. And they're going to make you think everything's so great. One day, everything won't be so great. People will stop spending money on this AI infrastructure. The CapEx is going to be realized differently. And I don't know when that is. And the reason I tell you that is because CapEx goes under plants and property, and it depreciates. So the dollars you're spending right now are being awarded as revenue, okay? Every company out here is spending money, CapEx. That's giving revenue to over here in NVIDIA. That's creating a demand for AI, and people are getting valuation for that demand. That demand diminishes over time, i.e. the minute you buy a car and you drive it off the lot, it loses 70% of its value. Well, let me tell you what's about to happen. People are paying for AI right now. In the future, it won't be as expensive. Then everything you bought, every asset that you're writing off against, that you're borrowing against, is going to be depreciated and wrote off as a loss, an asset loss. You will see this happen over time. Companies will crumble because they're just going to be sitting on dead weight. I'm telling you. And it's a rinse and repeat cycle. This is a downward spiral for the whole economy because it's how long are you going to fake it before you actually take it? And that's what's going to happen. They're going to take a shot on the chin, without a doubt. Hey, Panda, how you doing? I saw you in the chat writing in other videos, and now you're here and you're promoting Open. That's unfortunately for you because we'll never see you again. Don't promote to me a stock where they've only made 2 quarters of profit in their whole history of their company. No one wants to be there. All the board of directors departed. And what did they do? They gave themselves golden parachutes on the way out the door. I've seen the ties of private equity. I've seen the pumping of Eric Jackson, trying to pump his bags onto someone else. And now he's talking. He's repositioning himself from the 100 bagger that he talked about and claimed. He knows that it's not possible. I'll tell you why it's not possible, okay? For all you open door technology dudes out here that don't know about multiples and don't know about value, think about your house, okay? I have a house. My house happens to be worth over $500,000. Sure, it goes up to 600,000, 500. Hey guys, this is all theoretically, okay? I'm not going to tell you pinpoint everything I do. Just listen. If your house is $500 million, it goes up to $600 million. Hey, it went up $100 million this year, Marantz. Yes, it did. It did go up $100 million. Does that mean that by next year it's going to go up another, or I'm sorry, 100,000? Does that mean it's going to go up another 100,000 the next year? Is it like earnings, or is it actually appreciating in value because it's an asset? This is the problem with OpenDoor. OpenDoor owns homes. You can't give me a multiplier of XYZ when it's homes appreciating in value, an asset. This is the problem, guys. They're over here giving themselves multiples as if their revenue was actual product for sale, and there's a margin there. There's no margin here. Values of homes go up over time, yes, but it's not a calculated multiplier. You're trying to give a multiplier to interest, and you can't. You can't. This is why your marginal business at 8%, 10% max can't go out here and tell me there's profit to be made in a company where there's no gross margin. There's nothing after the fact, right? The cost of goods is what? It's a house. How do you get value out of the house? It has to appreciate. How do you sell it? Your markup can't be that great. No way, because then everybody would be doing it. There's only one company out here doing what you're doing, and it's a failed business model. It's dependent on too many things. Qualified buyers is one of them. You don't have enough qualified buyers. I'm not making this up. You guys got to understand there's a whole process of how you invest. You know why I'm investing with GameStop? Because they're solving problems, man. They're solving problems, guys. Do you know what made Uber so positive and so great? Uber connected a person to a place. It said, I want to get from point A to point B, and I remember Uber is a customer app. It literally draws customers to connecting to the driver. Same thing with GameStop and their PSA graded cards and this new network. It's creating shoppers and sellers from the people trying to sell their product. OpenDoor is not that. OpenDoor could try to be that, but they're not that because that asset's going to sit and you're not going to find a buyer. OpenDoor is used to find sellers, not buyers. Buyers go to Zillow. Buyers go to listing companies, not OpenDoor. OpenDoor buys homes wholesale at a discount. I'm going to get you so much money. They can't turn around and flip it for profit and for gains X amount of years. This is not true. Everybody's lying to each other. The only way you can do this, listen, is if you could find enough homes at a wholesale value. That is Carvana. Carvana bought all of the auction house lots. That's what they did. And now they're pumping their own books by buying all these cars at wholesale value. Look at the markup that they promote. Oh, you make $7,000 a vehicle. And you say to yourself, how the hell do I want to sell my car to Carvana, or I want to buy one from them knowing that they're marked up $7,000? Think about it. This is why there has to be other people on the play, other people on the other side. Eric Jackson is pumping his bag, his idea onto someone, but every executive's not buying in because they said, oh, hell no. We know the truth. We're out of here. It's a non-profit making business. They've never made a profit other than 2 quarters outside of the pandemic. It's just like Carvana. The only difference is Carvana had a bank to promote it, Ally Financial. They're partnered with Cerebius. That's the only way. Connected with their insurance bullshit with Root. This is the only way. You tell me what OpenDoor has. Don't come in here with the celebration hat like you're pumping this shit, a $5 penny stock. Don't come at me, man. Don't. I'm about investing. I'm not about trading. I'm not looking for momentum. I'm not looking for cheerleaders. I'm none of that shit. I've been in GameStop for almost 5 years. That's half a decade, kid. That's 2 times longer than any relationship you've ever been in. Remember that. But you guys got to educate yourself. I can't be the only guy doing all the damn homework. I mean, I could. I was doing homework on graded cards. And it was hitting me a certain way. But, yeah, I don't care about anything there. Me to you. We're GameStop, right? Okay. And I talked about this in a video in a little bit, but I'm going to go deep into detail with it. The way you buy things and the way you try to get value for them will tell you a lot about yourself. You know, there's some people about the here and the now. People will buy real estate and they'll pay for it and they'll say, hey, I bought that for X amount of dollars 4 years ago. Today it's worth this. And that's great if you were selling it or if you had to live off those funds that you're claiming that the value is. My assets are the same way, right? My cards. I have cards that have value. And my Umbreon here, Pop Series 5 Umbreon Collector Classic, right? Boom. PSA 10. Card's worth $300, $400. And you go, well, that's awesome. But to get that money, I got to sell it. So when you go to websites and you go check out things and you find out, hey, well, maybe the market's not as great as you thought it was. Maybe eBay's not the place. I have a personal opinion about this. I went to a website called GameStopPowerPacks.com. I went in here and I wanted to go ahead and see what type of asset I'm going to get. And this is a money-making machine for the people involved. eBay, PSA, and GameStop. They're going to make tons of money off this. Whether you're the sucker or not, whether you're the guy who wants to collect these cards, however you want to do it, I don't care. Me personally, I like to collect certain things. As you can see, I have a whole bookshelf full of knickknacks. I mean, think about it. I still hold Nintendo games. And I don't have a Nintendo, but I still have my original games. I still have Super Nintendo games. I have a Super Game Boy that everybody would want, so you can play your Game Boy games on your Super Nintendo. People don't have this anymore. This is hard to find. But I still have all this stuff, guys. I keep stuff. I have Pokemon cards, I have baseball cards, I have a lot of things I keep over the years. I was a video game junkie growing up. We all were. But if I wanted to sell it, I couldn't sell it. I'd have to take it to GameStop and get some trade-in value. And everyone, speaks bad against that practice because GameStop's the only company willing to trade in things. You can trade in consoles with Best Buy, and they'll give you some value. But GameStop gives you nearly 60% more value than Best Buy. So GameStop has this idea of fixing the way people collect and the transaction of them. And I went in here and I spun, for a card or two. And I get these cards, right? And I'll give you an example. This is like the first one that I really vaulted right here. PSA 10, and it was $19 card ladder value. And they offered me $17.10 straight up offer from PSA. Review the offer, take the offer, however you want to do it, it's there. Or you can go sell it on eBay, and eBay takes a portion too. So what do? Well, that's what it's worth. That's what it is. And that's what you take. Or you wait. And you prepare yourself to wait for months, years. Well, I don't know how long you want to wait. But there is an offer there. And the offer does increase over time. I've had my offer increase 3 times on other cards that I finally sold. So, guys, the fear of buying something and not being able to get your money back for it, that fear is gone when you think about this website. This website has no liquidity crisis. These guys want to buy back your cards, and they'll buy them from you at a price where everyone gets to make money, and it's a business. You got to be realistic with yourself. So yeah, I bought cards, and I boom, 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 went through. You guys funded a lot of cards that I funded the money. I don't have the money right now. Guys, we've spun over, I believe it's closer to $2,000 now on cards. But as you churn through them, they pay for themselves, however it may be. You have to be ready to either sell it the minute you get it and or keep collecting. Collect. Right now, this card here, just to give you an example, 1710. Do I even want this card? I'm holding on to it. I paid $25 for it. Review the offer. Here it is, 1710, no fees. Right now, let's go. I'm going to sell it right in front of you. There's a card that's gone. Okay? Gone. I'll get a verification code in my email. Let's see. The email comes through. Get out of here. There's a verification code. And that's a card that's gone. I don't have to hang on to it. It's out of here. It'll get processed. We'll go back to the collection. Let's go back to collection. It's processing payment. It's out. I have a card here on a live auction. This card's on a live auction right now. It's live. It's a PSA 5. 1999 Pokemon Jungle, Pinsar, Hollow, number 9. It says here the PSA estimate. It's going to be around 16 to 25. Card lot of value, 11. View the listing. I already have an offer right now, one bid at 99 cents. Okay? So I'm playing it out. 24 people viewed this in the last 24 hours. But I'm playing it out just because I wanted to try it. Look at this. I can edit items details. I can't cancel listing because it already has an auction. It already has a bid. So it's gone for $1, or I can bid on it my damn self, right? But I wouldn't. I don't need to do it that way. I'm letting the whole system play out for itself. It's been in the vault for 2 days. Another card right here. I already got the email. It says that it's shipped home. It's on its way. I'm going to check out its condition. If it looks halfway decent, because I think it would, it's 8. It's near mint. I'm going to go ahead and send it back in. I'm going to find a way to get it out of the slab without injuring it. And I'm going to send it back in. Hopefully I get a shot, because this card at PSA 10 is a $500 card. Okay, and I've seen 8s, 9s, and 10s get confused that maybe the grader didn't see it that day. Here's another offer here for a Charizard Hollow. Right now, card ladder value is at $32. When I first bought this card, bought it at $50, card ladder value was not there. They were offering me $25. Now they're offering me $28.80. It's gone up. $32 on card ladder. Not a lot of people bought it, haven't seen it. I can review the offer. I can sit on it. I can wait. I'm waiting for this card to go up in value. It's a 2020 Pokemon Japanese Charizard Hollow, amazing Volt Tackle. And right there, it's a PSA 10. So it's a perfect card. I'm going to sit on it. I am. It's going to be 5 years old. We have the anniversary coming. I'm going to see what happens. Another card that I'm sitting on is right here. This is a 2009 Pokemon Japanese Heart of Gold Collection, first edition, PSA 10. Skiploom offered me $18.90 from PSA on this card. Card ladder's $21. I'm not selling it for $18.90. I'm not. It hasn't sold in years. People, there's not enough of them. There's only 9 of these in the world. Not there. But let's go look at collection really quick. And let's go look at sold. So this is my sold tab. Recently, this just got updated today. You'll see the date, the 25th. So we just saw this one get sold right now. Just sold it for $17, which I'm okay with. Right here, this one cost me $25. My cost $25. It went up in value over the last 2 days that I've had it. Initial offer was $135. I did not take it. Another additional offer, $140. You guys saw that one yesterday. I denied it. Card ladder value jumped all the way to $210. PSA came out with an offer of $189. Yeah. You came up $50. I'm going to meet you there and I'm going to say, okay. No fees involved. $189 straight up. Took it. I'm fine. So there is a card that I traded and sold. Here's another one. Bought this card, I believe, $50. So for $50, card ladder value went up above. It was at $76 original offer. And I said no. Kept going. It's at $96 now. They offered me $86. I said, sure, I'll take it. I paid $50 and I took $86.40. It's a $96 card. This is all my sales, guys. You've seen them all. I'm not hiding anything from you. Losses, gains, nothing. Next card. This is a card ladder value of $85. $85 on card ladder value. They offered me $70 for this card. I said no. I listed it for $100. Guess what it sold for? $100. I sold it through eBay. eBay takes a little bit of fees off the top of that, But yes, I did get back more than what they offered. I got back more than the card ladder value for this card. I knew I could get 100 for it. That is the collection process. Is the money on the way? It's processing. Everything's processing. So I can only have $1.52 in there. But if you look at sales and payouts right here, view my wallet. I can view my eBay PSA wallet. And so here's my PSA. It's going to tell you right now that I have a balance of $292.50. I have currently sold for $359.10. When can I transfer that? By tomorrow. It'll be available tomorrow. Power packs. And right here, I've earned over $100.50 on power packs. Now, mind you, I still have another $100 coming because the eBay card that I sold is still processing. It's not here yet. So about $560 back to me for all the money that I put out into it. And I still have vaulted cards. I still have, things on there that can be changing, 3 of them. So I'm probably down around, after this whole month of spinning, maybe around $200 net is what I can guess, somewhere in that range. If I did all the math right, I was reading it all. Because a lot of the spins that I've done, the $2,000 worth of spins, are a lot of spins paying for themselves. So I just want to share with you what's happening with the cards that I collect, with the cards I sent home, how I do it. But that's what's been going on. Okay, Marantz, list them for more money. I don't need to. I'm not that way, guys. I'm not. Like, I just enjoy it. I enjoy having fun and letting you guys see what's going on. Dude, I have my Super Game Boy still. That's cool. I love playing Super Metroid, my Game Boy version on that. Oh, yeah, I actually had the color. Oh, yeah, no. I think my dad had that too. Good afternoon, guys. OpenDoor overpaid for homes, and they raised the price on the other homes. I wouldn't doubt it. There's some guy parading around the internet talking about Blackstone versus BlackRock, and he's like, BlackRock, why does BlackRock buy all the homes? And it was like, it's Blackstone buying all the homes. Oh, well, they used to be part of each other, and who owns all of Blackstone? BlackRock owns all the shares. And I'm like, BlackRock owns every company, dude. Calm down. They loan out shares. That's the business model. They don't buy the shares to have influence over the company. That's not how it works. They don't even care. Vanguard and BlackRock do not care about ownership of companies at all. They sell and buy based off of what they can loan out. That's the way it works. I learned so much when I saw AMC's BlackRock position get diminished. Now, it is 12 minutes. 12 minutes, Dougie Fresh. We're on. So we're going to open up a pack. 12 minutes till power hour's over. Stock still doing good, 22.76. I'm just doing my part, guys, to support the economy. Keep the ball rolling. Wish me luck. I just want to thank you again for the support of the channel. The views, the memberships, and the super chats all go towards this right here. So thank you again for the 10 free memberships to the show earlier. That'll get us a free spin right now. So here you go. Wish us luck. Start a pack. See what we end up with. Don't let your heart stop, okay? We're all right. There it is. PSA 10 Vivid Volt. Good card. It's a decent card. 2020 Pokemon Sword and Shield. Vivid Voltage. Coming in at $30. $30. What a good card. Let's see what we get here. And you know me, I can spin again just for the fam, just for the crew. Let's see what's selling these days. PSA 10 sold for $29. It's a $26.99 card. They're giving me $30. I'm taking $30 every day of the week. I've only seen it sell above that 3 times. Well, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. But the big one that it sold was right here, 53, back in May. It's been coming down. I mean, you can hang on to that card for months, and then it'd be worth something great if you hang on to it for a long time. It's there. Let's see what the crowd says. Win. Yeah, Toggle Kiss sold. Keep it. Like, Gabriel keep every card, bro. Spin and sell it. Sell. Look at you guys, man. Oh, yeah, it's all good. I mean, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. GameStop's making money. I'm excited. Plus, you guys get to see the action. You guys love this stuff. I know. Buy another pack. We got two spins now. We got a spin off of it. That's cool. Let's go get the spin. All right. See what we got. Here it comes. Boom. PSA 8 2016 Ghastly Evolutions. Oh, what a terrible card. What a terrible little card. PSA 8 Pokemon EXY PSA 8 Ghastly. Well, you know what we don't do, right? We don't panic. The first thing we don't do. Oh, man. Game's over. The game's over, bros. Price charting. Let me see. So, we're going to talk about that in a minute. 8 sells for $10.50. PSA 10 sells for $24.07. Let me see. The 8 hasn't sold but a month ago for $10. This one sold 4 months ago for $10. And the PSA 10 sold for 3 years ago for $20. 3 years ago. Hadn't sold lately. Somebody needs to catch them all. Somebody needs to get the connecting card. Ghastly. $8. You see, this is a problem that I have right now with PSA and GameStop. Just so that we're clear, the reason why the backlog at PSA is happening, okay, there's a huge backlog. And they got $50 worth of spins. Appreciate that. Matt, appreciate you, bro. You did a nice job with the cards. Thank you. Ghastly. Let me tell you, bro. The huge backlog at PSA is because these scalpers, there's a lot of them, they're grading any card possible. They're grading every card so they could resell them in those packages and those repacks. Because they take a random card that's not very valuable and they'll get it graded just so they could sell it off as a chance to win something big. They need to have X amount of slabs in there, and that's how they're making their money. Marantz, do you think GameStop would eventually let Power Pack members trade cards through the website? Trade cards. That's tough. That's tough because you could get money laundering coming out of that. I don't want to explain it to you how it happens that way, but maybe if they charged a fee for the trade, I just don't know if that's because what's going to start. I mean, that's I guess I don't know. That's tough. That's tough. The tough question you're asking. I think of it like in the worst way. I mean, the actual cards purchased in the vault. No, I know. I get you. That's my question. So you're like, look, so I got a $2,000 card, and I want to give it to somebody, and when I give it to them, it's as a gift, right? But then there's like tax implications. I give away $40,000 cards to people. Then what happens? You can launder that. It's like transferring funds because then that person can sell the cards to PSA, and now they get the money for the card. So it's a way of laundering money. It's what the mob does with pieces of art, and a lot of people do it with assets. They will transfer assets, ownership to each other, and then that can happen. So, I don't know. I don't know if you want to go down that road. That's just me personally. I'm still thinking about this damn card, if I'm going to keep it or sell it. Because, I mean, the truth is I should just keep it. That's the truth. I should just keep it, and we'll be okay. Anthony says, gotta roll to work, okay? Just want to drop by and say hi. Video last night was fire. By the way, the content nuke bomb lately is next level. Have a great show and day, y'all. Thank you, Anthony. There's Anthony, proud father of AJ, one of our biggest viewers. Deal with the content nuke. Yeah, I told you I was going to start doing it. I told you I'm going to just start making videos, start posting them, and I don't care. I'm just going. And I think they're all pretty much informative. I think you're learning something every time because I think about it all the time. Like today, there's a lot I learn every day that I do videos. So I hope you guys feel the same way. and I hope there's value in it. So the ways you can support the channel, support me as a content creator, is you can, obviously you guys can do super chats and memberships. Additionally, you can watch, like, and subscribe. Tell your folks and friends. Let them know where we get all our info from. There's a lot of info here. And additionally, we do have those 3 items in the shop that you can buy. But we do not charge for the Discord. Discord's completely free. The link is in the description of the videos. On the description of the channel. If you get to the homepage of the channel, it's there too. And that's always going to be free. eBay fees are insane. Technically, this inventory is available to buy the website. Yeah, or could be in the future. That's possible too. Someone trade a Psyduck for PSA 10 for Charizard. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I hear you, but I don't know. Yeah, could we take eBay out, make our own listing site and everything? You'd have to have the foot traffic. You know, eBay's good for something. They've been around for 25 years, 30 years, and they're good for something. Like a lot of people, you gotta use them, right? The greater full mentality. You gotta be able to use these fools, man. That's it. Use them. They don't want to make money off their platforms, or they don't know how to monetize off of it. You know, strategically with the percentage. I mean, GameStop invented this damn Power Packs website, and they've infused it. And they have. I mean, there has to be algorithms involved. There has to be the RNG part of it. Like I'm excited for GameStop because of this. So I hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys hang out more often. Hope you guys watch the show. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to my family. I'm doing my best. So I'll keep making videos, keep cranking it out, and let them get the fee. We're getting most of the margins. Yeah, I'm with you on that. But the margin. Look at you, want that margin, huh? Does it even matter? You know, it'll be for tomorrow. Sell it back. We're good. Who cares? I don't need it. And we'll close. And there you go. So collection's there. I'm waiting on the money to settle for a lot of these cards. Once the money settles, then we'll open up some more packs. You know, I'm going to let it ride. We'll see how long this money will last. This money that we put out there. These cards are offered right now. I'm missing out on around $46, $47. I'll sit back for a little bit. Let them just sit there for a little bit. But they're there. The money hasn't hit the bank yet, so we're still waiting. And I don't think I could even use it. I think I just have to transfer it straight to my bank account. But certainly the GameStop Power Pack bucks, I've learned a lot about selling cards back to GameStop and how it helps. So I'll be doing that. You know, I get PSA offers, the secondary, offer. But as the price goes up, then I'll sell it to PSA. Until then, nah, I'm good. All right. You guys had fun with the website? We figured it out? Cool. You guys think I'm taking off? No, not taking off. Okay. We're done with the website. We're done with GameStop in that way. Now we're looking at charts. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. How you guys doing? I still haven't got to the chat. I still got to look at this. Oh, man. The ice melted. I had that cold this morning. It's barely 1 o'clock. What time I got to take off? It's Monday. I got to take off like in an hour. I got an hour, I think. Something like that. Let me see. I get any updates here? Man, let me tell you. Whoa. We're good. Hey. Shit. You don't want that problem. I yelled at my daughter's name. I was like, "Are you home? I gotta make sure she's home, bro. If the dogs are barking and my daughter's home, then we'll be okay. It's when she starts yelling." All right, here we go. Marantz Power Pack site, unfortunately, doesn't work in Canada. I think, or we get redirected to GameStop regular site. Oh, well, we don't know yet. What's your take on the Kobe Jordan card? I think it's way overvalued. What did it sell for, like 13 million, 19 million, whatever the hell it is? Listen, I already told you about sports cards, guys. There's just no way. Like, so there's a card out there that's a Kobe. Like, if you, they're both it's autographed, right? Yeah. I mean, okay. I just think it's crazy. Here's why. I went to a card show back in like October last year. And I saw a card collector there that did not belong there. Because everybody had cards. Everybody was selling cards. Everybody was talking cards. It was pretty cool. And people selling video games. People selling all this stuff, right? Yeah, we're a mom and dad. We're a mom and pop, and we're a son and father and son combo, and we do this, we do that. And it was like they had like really cool stuff for sale. There was some scalpers there. Some people selling boxes of shit. Then there was a dude with like display case, like 4 cases, locked, chained to the desk type style. And I'm just like, okay. And I look over the cards, and I'm like, shit. And he had the prices on them. And I was like, hey, yo, bro. 30,000? 45,000? What do you think? What do you think is about to happen? You think I'm about to like transfer money to you, or like you think like how do you think we're gonna walk in with like bundles of cash? Like how are we doing this deal? How are we gonna authenticate if that's real or not? Like I'm gonna pay that for that? Like it was just too much. It was Michael Jordan rookie cards. It was a Kobe Bryant rookie card signature. It was a Kobe Jordan card. There was a LeBron Kobe card, LeBron Jordan card, signatures on everything. This guy had every high, exquisite card you could imagine. I'm looking at the case. I looked right at my wife. I said, look at this shit. Steph Curry signature rookie card with a patch, game patch, rookie season. I don't even know. I was like, what is this? This dude had everything. And all of it. And I'm just like, you walk around with this shit? Bro, put that in the vault. Put all that in the vault. And if you're going to sell it out of the vault. But let somebody else do that. That's a dangerous transaction to happen. I'm going to buy that from you in person and walk out of there. And what am I going to do? Put it in my back seat? Like, where am I going to put? This is like, I stressed the hell out. And I got a Pokemon card for right here that's worth about $340. I'm stressing. Like, people come over to the house. I'm like, yo, they're not going to my room. Now I know how my dad felt growing up. My dad would never let anybody over. We never had people at our house. Like, never. And we're like, what do you mean? Nah, my dad had 10,000 albums, 4,000 CDs. He want nobody going through his shit. Because you be DJing, right? You're DJing, and be like, "Hey man, give me that cassette. Give me that CD. Oh no, Cheryl Lynn, Got to Be Real. Give me that CD. Yeah, you got the CD? You got the Wicked Mix? Yeah, I got the. Hold on, Dad. So me and Rico, we used to like, because it's dark, right? And you're DJing, and this is before you had a computer doing everything. My dad has a computer now; he does laptop stuff. But we used to be like going in the dark and looking for whatever CD was needed, whatever album was needed. We're fingering through, looking for the albums. So we find it. Find the CD. Open up the case. It's not there. Oh, shit. What happened to my new edition? Where is it at? Oh, my bad, Dad. I was listening to I'm still in love with you. It don't matter what your friends do. They're just jealous of me and you. Hey, Reek, you got that shit on repeat, bro? Damn it. They wanted the love song, bro. Rico had, I swear he had Boys to Men. 4 Seasons of Loneliness. He had that shit going on. And winter snow. And he crying to himself and shit. Bro, we had mirror wardrobes at home growing up. Mirror wardrobes, right? 3 of them. They used to hide the washer and dryer. But it was 3 things long. My dad made a den in the garage, a huge den, where he put custom shelves, everything for his DJ equipment. And then we played video games over there. That's where we were. It was awesome. It was amazing. And he had an extra AC unit in there, so like AC would just be cold in there, and we're just like chilling and be in front of those mirrors, dancing, singing songs, performing. Oh, bro, you be crying in there on bended knee and shit. Oh, yeah. Somebody sleeping in my bed, messing with my head. Take it. That was Rico's favorite song, not me. Somebody. The So Def remix. Yeah. I came home early. It was her mom with an iron, bro. Remember? Yeah. That was a real true story. True story. Anyway. Yeah, no, I hear you guys. Nobody knows about me. Oh, bro. Oh, shit. Tony Rich Project. Oh, my God, bro. Oh. Ah, shit. I'd be crying. Middle school. That was middle school, bro. Don't even tell me. I already know. And I know her name, and I still know who she's on Facebook right now. Talking about I'm single. So? And? Never. Oh, yeah. And nobody knows it but me. Probably in there crying, bro. What didn't I say? The things I needed to say. How could I let my angel get away? Now my world is just tumbling down. I can say it so clearly, but you're nowhere around. The nights are lonely, the days are so sad, and I just keep thinking about the stock that we had, and I'm missing you. And nobody knows it but baby. Got to get my card signed. Oh, good luck with that, bro. Ain't shit now, I'm crying. What? Oh, shit now, I'm crying. What? This boy ain't crying, bro. He's sad, bro. He's so sad. Anyway, appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. The bell just rang. GameStop coming in at $22.69. Oh, God. Please don't do it to me. That Ghastly card is trash, bro. Did I sell it back? I sold it back, huh? Oh, my God. That Ghastly card was trash. Oh, God. I'm going to keep this Charizard card and this other card. I like them. Like, I just think it's not a real offer. I don't think the value's going to... When's it going to... I don't know. If I when it comes to these cards and these packs that I buy and I hold, I'm like Masterlorian. I'm in here just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Come on, man. Come on. Hit it again. Come on. I just grew up different, man. Money's money. It comes and goes. It's fleeting. Family first. And do your best. Pin my medals across my chest. Bury me in the leading rest. Okay, so we did all the updates. We did everything. We're good, guys? All right, good. That's your day. That's your show. Talking about my life. We're okay? What's going on in my life right now? Still on vacation. Still killing it. Still posting videos. I'll post some more when I'm done. I'll find something to talk about. Play some League of Legends. Figure out my day. Bro, it's a great life. Let's live it together. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. I only kept you for an hour and a half. Peace.